Hey guys, welcome to our channel. So we have been decoding the Who Pinball Wizard, and you had 3 changes in that song. Gonna get right into it, guys, and then maybe hit a point or two at the end. So you had playing to plays, and he plays to plays, and he ain't to ain't. So playing changed to plays, and he fell off twice. So if you cross off PLAY and PLAY because those are alike, and you're left with INGS, and we brought INGS down. Then he fell off twice, and we brought he twice. Now we've got these letters to go forwards and backwards through finance. We've got them to go forwards and backwards through genetics. We've got them to go forwards and backwards through medical, our new category. And we've got them to go forwards and backwards through chemicals. Really, we could stop there. We've already proved a pattern, but we're going to wring all the information we can out of all these. And so now we've been finding good information in some of these other categories, right? So now we're hitting technology. That's where we're at. We got technology is next. So, excuse me, I had to flip that over. And so you have going forwards in the technology category, you have ING, which ends up being ING group. And I told myself to read this. So, technology is written into ING's DNA. Dutch banking and financial firm sees opportunities in Chinese market, which is opening wider to foreign institutions. Ralph Hamers, CEO of Dutch multinational national banking and financial firm ING Group, said technology is a crucial part of our company's DNA. And then it goes on to talk about their investments in technology and their annual budget. So, ING Technology, or ING Group, excuse me, and that actually ends up being a banking firm. But they're heavily into technology. In fact, it's part of their DNA. So, I went ahead and backed that up because I felt compelled to do that. I should have done it on the others where I had been, but I'm trying to get through some of these faster now. Maybe I shouldn't be. NG, if you back that up and take NG by itself, you end up with NG technology. It ends up being electrical construction. Production of complete transformer stations, production of electrical panels, electrical construction. So you got that. And we're still coming forward. You have SH, which ends up being SH Technology, the first self-healing window coating. Now, I didn't even know this existed, guys. Self-healing window coating? Excuse me. Needed to do that. But yeah, self-healing window coating, and I'll provide these links, guys. I looked into that a little bit. It is important to recognize that the terms self-healing or self-repairing glass rather overstates what we can expect from such glass. Well, okay, I kind of figured that. Writes Lawrence Gassman, a principal analyst of nano markets in the company's report called Smart Glass Opportunities in the Automotive Industry. The idea here is not that glass has, for example, been shattered, or that has, for example, been shattered in some accident will magically repair itself. Rather, the idea is that scratches in the glass will self-heal, producing better aesthetics, safer driving through clearer windows, and perhaps putting off the need for replacing a windshield for some time, he writes. So, self-healing automotive glass coating. That was the interesting thing to me. That's SH. Now you got EHE, which ends up being a couple of things. You got EHE Technology Incorporated, promoting the value of top experts, provide patients with accurate medical service, Worm tips, you can click on the page. Okay, and the desk menu. So they deal with medical guys. And I'm kind of, did they come up in our medical search? I don't. EHE, no, that ended up being vascular cancer, not EHE technologies. So there you go. Um, and then oh, that's what I was supposed to read, guys. EHE. No, no, no. Okay, and also, excuse me, I got ahead of myself. This also involves on the second page of this. After you get past EHE technologies, you end up with EHE microchip technology. So I found that to be interesting as well. EHE microchip technology. So then this was really interesting, guys, and this will probably wind up in one of my fiance's tie together videos. But we're gonna because it's right here and this EH. Now that got you through going forwards. All right, now we're coming back through these. We're coming back through INGSHEHE. We got through forwards. Now we're coming back and we're starting with EH, guys. So we don't have to do EHE twice. And EH ends up being EH Technologies. And this was the most interesting thing to me and my fiance. She looked at this as well last night. We founded in 2003, EH Technologies Incorporated, EH Tech, provides hardware, firmware, software, engineering solutions for the bioelectronics industries. Bioelectronics. Well, you got computational biology, uh, bio. I should get computational biology, yeah, and we had multiple things on biotech, but now you got bioelectronics. Bioelectronics is the application of electrical engineering principles to biology, medicine, behavior, or health. It advances the fundamental concepts, creates knowledge for the molecular to the organ systems levels, and develops innovative devices or processes for the prevention, diagnosis, and treatment of disease, for patient rehabilitation, and for improving health. Bioelectromagnetics, instrumentation, neural networks, robotics, and sensor technologies are some of the disciplines necessary to develop new understanding and products in this area. A keystone of this research area is the building of real-world devices and systems. On-site facilities for prototyping and testing instrumentation systems, fabricating and measuring the performance of implantable devices, building robotic prosthetics are readily available. New sensors and sensor arrays are microfabricated in a 2,000 square foot clean room. And then it goes on to talk about applying algorithms to develop drought-resistant crops. So there's more of those algorithms that. But this bioelectronics, guys, this fits right into my fiance's theory of what they're doing, combining biology with computer or with artificial intelligence stuff. Bioinstrumentation is the use of bioelectronic instruments for the recording or transmission of physiological information. Biomedical devices are an amalgamation of biology, sensors, interface electronics, microcontrollers, and computer programming. Excuse me. Bioelectronics have a wide variety of applications, including, I think I skipped something here, but including electrocardiographs, cardiac pacemakers, and defibrillators, blood pressure and flow monitors, and medical imaging systems. The field of bioinstrumentation has seemingly endless possibilities because of its fusion of different fields for the common purpose of developing new and exciting ways to managing and treating disease and disabilities. A few emerging technologies include implantable sensors to monitor treatment effectiveness, anti-stuttering aids, whatever that may be, blood vessel compliance measurement, distributed sensor networks for home healthcare, and electronic aids for the 5 human senses. You got, and then it goes on to biomechatronics, and that is an interdisciplinary science that integrates computer-controlled mechanical elements into the human body for therapy and augmentation. Most biomechatronic devices resemble the conventional orthotics or prosthetics, but biomechatronic devices have the ability to accurately emulate human movement by interfacing directly with the wearer's muscles and nervous system to assist or restore motor control. And this goes on. 4 components make it function: biosensors, mechanical sensors, controller, and actuator. Biosensors detect the wearer's intentions by intercepting signals from the nervous or muscle system and relay them to other parts of the device, such as the controller. The controller acts as a translator between biological and electronic systems, and also monitors the movements of the biomechatronic device. Mechanical sensors measuring information about the biomechatronical device and relay the biosensor or controller. The actuator is an artificial muscle that produces force or movement to aid or replace native human body function. To replace. That's pretty not okay, right? Current biomechatronic research focuses on 3 areas: analyzing human motions, interfacing electronics with humans, and advanced prosthetics. In order to create effective biomechatronic devices, it's crucial to understand how humans move. Our electronic devices must be able to interface with biological processes, and advanced prosthetics must be made to push the development of more complex and effective machines. And you've also got biomimetic systems, and they are artificial structures that are inspired by biology. Oh, artificial structures that are inspired by biology. Within bioelectronics, these systems emulate the neural system and are implemented with electronics. An example application is the biosensor. The biosensor is a device for the detection of an analyte that combines a biological component with a physiochemical detector component. Here's your chemicals. It consists of 3 parts: a sensitive biological element, which can be created by biological engineering. A transductor is in between, which associates both components, and a detector element that works in a physiochemical way. The most widespread example of a commercial biosensor is the blood glucose biosensor, which uses an enzyme to break blood glucose down. In so doing, it transfers an electron to an electrode, and this is converted into a measure of blood glucose concentration. The high market demand for such sensors has fueled development of associated sensor technologies. And this is all off of NC State University website, guys. When I went to find out what bioelectrical, uh, when I went to look up what bioelectronics was, that's what I found. So, and I'll provide that link as well. Then you go move on. You got EHS, which is EHS Technologies and EHS Technology Group, and they are environmental consultants. All right, and I'll provide those links. Then you have GNI, which ends up being Global Network Initiative, and GNI Technology Limited. And I will provide the links, and you can read up on all of that. But that gets you through going forwards and backwards in technology. Excuse me. So, yeah, that literally gets you through going forwards and backwards in technology through the Who Pinball Wizard. And bioelectronics, guys, there it is. There's my fiance's theory, and that plays right into it. All that stuff is involved. Everything I just read is involved in bioelectronics, and I probably didn't get it all. So, yeah, that's a little different, and definitely feeds into my fiance's theory, and we keep finding this stuff, and I didn't even know it existed, and neither did she. So I guess that's it for technology. Still to come is going to be the random hits, and we will see what we get out of, if anything, out of the translations. See if we can put anything together there. As far as translations go, we'll do our best. And then we'll convert all that to numerological numbers, and we'll run those in our... Oh, hey guys, we still need to do research groups too. So technology, we'll still have to hit research groups, and we will still have to hit random. So we got technology, we'll have to hit research groups, we'll have to hit random hits, and translations, and then we'll convert everything to numerological numbers and run those codes through the categories, and then we will convert to our binary code and run it, and then we will convert it to actual binary code and see what we get out of that, and then we'll move on. Why are we doing all this? Well, we're definitely proving a pattern, and we want to get all the information we can out of this stuff. I mean, every bit of information we can squeeze out of these changes, that's more information that we have, more data that we have. So, of course, we should run all the categories that have presented themselves to us over and over, which, I mean, we're running them now. So, those will be coming in the coming days, and we'll see if we can tie all this together and see if we can pick out a quantum network user. Still looking at this ING medical, medtech. This other thing seems fairly medical too. But then you got this bank that deals in technology and the stock market, so and finance. So you got a few things going on to look at here, guys, and we'll see what we can do about nailing the pattern down. I mean, there is a pattern. Nailing it down is another thing. I mean, we have nailed the pattern down, but nailing the pattern within the pattern down, that's what I should say. Because there's a pattern within the pattern to get back to who may be using the quantum network. And so that sometimes is more tricky than the pattern itself. So that's going to be it, guys. Sorry to run it long. Thanks for all your thumbs up, thumbs down. Thanks for all your comments, leads, feedback, and subscriptions. And thanks a lot for watching, guys. We'll try to get through research groups next. And then on to random hits. So Thanks a lot for watching, guys. And for now, you guys have a great rest of your day.